Listen, you guys, I'm not going to make this video too extensive. I'm not going to make this video overcomplicated, but something I've been noticing for quite a while now is that men get stuck before they get to the finish line. And I'm sick of seeing this because I know how capable you guys are. I know that you guys can achieve anything that you want to, whether it's the body, whether it's the money, whether it's the woman, whether it's just the lifestyle. You can achieve it, but you're thinking way too hard about it. You're over analyzing the goal. You guys are putting it up here. And that's a problem because for anybody who's ever tried to chase a woman, which is literally all of you guys, you 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 will understand it never works, right? It's the same thing with your goals. The more you chase it, the more it runs from you. And I'm going to make this very simple for you guys because I went through a phase just like every other man who was confused on what to do, who didn't know how to get to where he wanted to go, and was just lost. Here's what I need you guys to do. You guys already have the goal. I need you to write down the goal. And the next thing I need you guys to do is make a plan for that goal. Now, this doesn't have to be some overcomplicated plan. This could be one thing that is going to get you closer to your goal. We're going to use fitness in this case. You want to gain 20 pounds of mass or you want to lose 20 pounds of fat. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the gym X amount of times in a week. We're going to eat this food every single day at this amount. And we're going to walk this many steps a day. What most guys want to do is think that they have to have everything in order to get started on this. They want to have the gym clothes. They want to have, the gym equipment. They want to have all the extra stuff. It has to be perfect before you start. Let me tell you something. If you wanted things to be perfect before you start, you are not going to achieve that goal. Matter of fact, before I started this YouTube channel, I wanted the camera, right? I got the mic because my other mic was actually really bad, but I felt like I needed everything. I wanted the systems in place so that I can make the most quality. I wanted to learn how to edit. I wanted to learn how to do absolutely everything. And I started, but I fell off. And it's because I wasn't consistent and I didn't have a plan. I just started posting. I had a goal, which was to post, and I did that, but I didn't have a plan. And if you guys don't have a plan, you won't be able to see the path. Now, after we make the plan, we need to take action. But I need you guys to really fathom because I'm a perfectionist, guys. I want everything to be in order all the time. But I've more or less come to the fact to terms that that's just not going to happen all the time. But when we take action, we need to understand that the path gets more clear as you start walking on it. Let me say that again. The path gets more clear the more you start walking on it. You need to make the goal, make the plan, and then just take action. Just one thing. If you are capable of doing more than one thing at a time, then do more than one thing inside of your plan. But just start with something. Because you guys put too much on yourself making these big goals. There's a big goal, there's no direction on how to get there. And it becomes intangible because we think it's impossible because we don't have a roadmap on how to get there. All you guys need is the plan to go along with that goal and the fucking balls to take action. Like, and it takes balls, guys. I know. It takes balls to take action. And another thing, along with pedestalizing the goal, You need to become the goal. Stop pedestalizing the goal because you are the goal. You need to understand that the better you become, the more the things that you desire in your life just attract to you. You guys want the girl, you guys want all these things, but you're chasing the wrong thing. You're chasing the woman instead of chasing the best version of yourself. And in that, the girl runs away because you're chasing her, not yourself. It's the same thing with your goals. It's the same thing with money. It's the same thing with all these different things. When you make a goal, when you set a plan, and when you take action on it, you're building yourself up. You're building your self trust, which builds your self love, which builds your self confidence, which builds your enthusiasm, which builds your overall drive. Like, it's a trickle effect when you stick to your word. You become better in ways that you can't even fathom because you stuck to your word. And I know what it's like to be so down bad, have absolutely zero confidence. I know you guys have seen my other videos. Some of you guys have seen my other videos where I had gynecomastia. I had gynecomastia from the age of 12 to the age of 23. I'm 24 now. And for those 11 years, guess what? Never took my shirt off in public, not once. I couldn't go to the pool. I didn't swim for 11 years because I was I had so little confidence in my body. Not only that, I was super skinny that I couldn't take my shirt off. I had a girlfriend for 6 years. She never saw me without a shirt to this day. You know what that does to a man's confidence? All right, I know what it's like to have no confidence. To say that I'm going to do something and not even believe myself. I didn't believe myself in any area. In any area. I was watching porn all the time, right? I wanted to get jacked. I was poor. I had no money and was taking no actions into into the man that I am today. None. And that does something to a man's confidence. That does something to a man's life. And until you guys set up these systems in your life that make it so easy to achieve that goal, it's gonna be hard. Because now on my worst days, I'm more confident than most men. On my worst days, I'm jacked. On my worst days, I'm healthy. On my worst days, I still have self confidence. I still trust myself to do something that I said I'm gonna do. On my worst days, guys. Why? Because as I have my goals, I have systems in place. I go to the gym at this time, on this day. I eat this every single day. It 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 becomes inevitable. The goal becomes inevitable when sharpening yourself becomes the main goal. And that's all I got to say about this one. But again, stop pedestalizing things. The goal shouldn't be up here, right? The goal should be here. You are the goal. That's not to say you can't want outside things, but you have to become the man who is capable of attracting those things. So, first thing, you are the goal. Second thing, make a plan that makes it so easy, so seamless that achieving that desire is inevitable. And number three, stop thinking and follow the plan. Just take one action. Start with one. Obviously, it's going to get more complex as you go, but as it becomes more complex, it gets more clear. And it becomes more easy because now your daily habits are better. You trust yourself and you're confident because of it. So if you guys want to get a better life, I need you guys to make some systems, make it seamless, because you guys can have it all. I went from being completely unconfident. People used to call me quiet when I was younger because I used to think nobody listened to me. I used to think that I was the guy in the back. I'm the tallest guy in the room. I had no confidence. And that's completely gone on its head now, guys, because I took action. So you want to be better, and I want you to be better because I know what it's like to feel like you are just, that you are nothing. I know what that feeling feels like. And the only way to get out of that dilemma is to do something about it. Create a plan, take some actions, and just let it stack up. It takes time. 3 months is enough time. But if you fall, get up. If you fail, you learned, pivot. But don't quit, don't stop. And I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. I'm not gonna ramble too much because I'm very passionate about this topic, you guys. But I catch you guys in the next one. Peace.